If you're not experienced, don't meditate while driving. Just be present. That is meditation. Just don't get so deep that you're not present. How about to set the official timer on my phone? This is the Heart Sutra. Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, while deeply immersed in the Heart Sutra or the Prajnaparamita, clearly perceive the nature of the five skandhas, senses, and transcend all suffering. Shariputra, form is not different from emptiness. Emptiness is not different from form. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So it is with feeling of conception, volition, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are empty in character, neither arising nor ceasing, neither impure nor pure, neither increasing nor decreasing. Therefore, in emptiness there is no form. There is no feeling, conception, volition, or consciousness. No eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, or mind. No form, sound, smell, taste, touch, or dharmas. No realms of vision, and so forth, up to no realms of mind consciousness. No ignorance or ending of ignorance, and so forth, up to no aging and death, or ending of aging and death. There is no suffering, no cause, no extinction, no path. There is no wisdom and no attainment. There is nothing to be attained. By way of Prajnaparamita, the Bodhisattva's mind is free from hindrances. And with no hindrances, there is no fear, freed from all distortion and delusion. Ultimate nirvana is reached. By the way of Prajnaparamita, Buddhas of the past, present, and future attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore, Prajnaparamita is the great powerful mantra. The great enlightening mantra, the supreme and peerless mantra. It can remove all suffering. This is the truth beyond all doubt. And the Prajnaparamita mantra is spoken as thus. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Go, go, go beyond. Go completely beyond to complete enlightenment. Go, go, go beyond. Go beyond. Go completely beyond to complete enlightenment. Go, go beyond. Go beyond. Go completely beyond to complete enlightenment. Namo Bonzu Thích Mâu Ni Phật. Namo, fundamental teacher Shakyamuni Buddha, which is the Buddha. Namo Bonsu Dikamoni Phật. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, the teacher of the basics. Just made that up. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Ayira Phật. Namo, Buddha of infinite light, the Buddha of infinite potential, the one energy Buddha, Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha. Namo Dai Bi Quan Te Am Bồ Tát. Namo Great Compassion Guan Yin Bodhisattva. Namo Quan Te Am Bồ Tát. Namo Quan Te Am Bồ Tát. Namo Great Compassionate Guan Yin Bodhisattva. Namo Dai Jivantu Suloi Bồ Tát. Namo Manjushri Great Wisdom Bodhisattva, the Buddha that helps us slash and cut ignorance so that we can have great wisdom. The Buddha of wisdom, Manjushri. Namo Manjushri, the great wisdom Bodhisattva. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Earth Treasure King Bodhisattva. Namo Earth Treasure King Bodhisattva. And this Bodhisattva is about practices on the earth. The Bodhisattva for earthly truth, earthly wisdom, practical truth that we can practice, and grounding our creative energy to use for our Bodhisattva energy. Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát, also known as Siddhigarbha, Sridhigarbha, I think. Namo Đại Hạnh Phật Hiền Bồ Tát. Nam mô Đại hạnh Phổ Hiền Bồ Tát. Nam mô Universal, worthy, great conduct Bodhisattva. Namo universal worthy, universally worthy, great conduct Bodhisattva. Great conduct. Sawadika. The Bodhisattva of taking loving action. Universal worthy, great conduct Bodhisattva, the do good Buddha, the take action Buddha. Nam mô Đại hạnh Phổ Hiền Bồ Tát. Nam mô Tánh Tịnh Đại Hải Chung Bồ Tát. Nam mô Tánh Tịnh Đại Hải Chung Bồ Tát. Nam mô Đại Tánh Tịnh Đại Hải Chung Bồ Tát. Namo pure assembly of bodhisattvas, as vast as the ocean. Namo pure assembly of bodhisattvas, as vast as the ocean. So this is the bodhisattvas of community. The bodhisattvas, the Sangha bodhisattva, because everyone has a bodhisattva energy inside, and that there's infinite numbers of bodhisattvas. It says, Namo pure assembly of bodhisattvas as vast as the ocean. That we are all bodhisattvas. When we unite in the intention of realizing that we are all the guardians, that we are all the mystics, that we are all the angels, that we are all amazing, that we are all beautiful. We are bodhisattvas, we are guardians, we are angels, we are mystics. Nam mô Tánh Tín Đại Hải Chung Bồ Tát. Nam mô Tánh Tín Đại Hải Chung Bồ Tát. The three refuges. I take refuge in the Buddha in my heart, not Buddha in the sky, and that I am part of the Buddha and on the way to enlightenment as the Buddha, and that the Buddha is simply a practice of being the best we can be on a physical, on a mental, and a spiritual level. It says, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma way, the way of awakening. May all the sentient beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Bodhi mind, the one mind of the universe. Oneness, no suffering and no attaining of suffering. I take refuge in the Dharma, the spiritual way of awakening of the Buddha. May all sentient beings deeply enter the sutra treasury and have wisdom vast as the sea. That the wisdom, that the sutras are in our hearts already, are in our minds, if we're willing to seek the truth of reality. I take refuge in the Sangha, the spiritual community which we're a part of, and may all sentient beings form together a great assembly, one all in harmony. May we unite in harmony. May we unite in love and truth. And that it may not always be easy to unite in love and truth, but that's why it's genuine. That when we're still willing to unite in love and truth, even when it's hard. May the merits of our deeds reach every part of the world. Sentient beings large and small, all attain enlightenment. Maha Prajna Paramita, the great attainment of enlightenment. And this is the mantra. This is a bodhisattva that clears misfortune. Here we go. Nam mô Đấng Phương Đạo Chủ Đức Sư Lưu Ly Quang Phật. Nam mô Đấng Phương Đạo Chủ Đức Sư Lưu Ly Quang Phật. Namo misfortune, dispelling and longevity enhancing medicine Buddha of the Eastern Pure Lapis Lazuli land. Yeah. Namo Đấng Phương Đạo Chủ Đức Sư Lưu Ly Quang Phật. Namo misfortune, dispelling and longevity, medicine Buddha of the Eastern Pure Land Lapis Lazuli. And now I'm going to read out the Bodhisattvas in the Pure Land. What is the Pure Land? The Pure Land is a section of Mahayana, is the other part of Buddhism called Mahayana Buddhism. And the Bodhisattvas represent different archetypes or different archetypes and different embodiments of who we can be and our truths, that we can embody all the Bodhisattvas. They're represented as being and deities and basically devas for us to learn. Okay, so let's go to it. And I'm going to bow each time to each. I'm going to read the English version because there's a lot of reading. Well, in honor of doing this, I'm going to just read both because my heart tells me to. This is called the Great Repentance Liturgy, an act of Buddha worship and general repentance. Listen to the bell and bow after every paragraph and every named Buddha. This is for me, by the way. You don't have to do this with me. Just sharing with you what I'm inspired by right now. Dai tu dai bi tong jum san, of great love and great compassion, who pities living beings. Dai hi dai sa ku muon loi, of great joy and great equanimity, liberating sentient beings. Tuong tat choi sang tu Tang Nyam, self-adorned with the marks, signs, and bright aura. Chuang gon sin chi tan dan le. We assemble here single-mindedly to take refuge as one, which is oneness. Kin lai dang kim gan tuang su, it says, homage and refuge to the indestructible. Thank you, Mystic Tanker. I appreciate your support. Homage and refuge to the indestructible Vajra Master. This is a Buddha too. Kin lai fap fap kin lai fat fap tang. Homage and refuge to all the Buddhas, Dharmas, and Sangha. There's no translation for this part, but I'm just gonna read it. Chúng con phát tâm tu hành con vì giàu đất Phật bảo hộ lao động quay trời nấu cần ngon mạnh quỳ vì vô lao thành văn rất kêu vác cả hàng vô tài quên tu này thì này vì đôi ông tu ma phát tâm bồ đề thế cao cho mình hưng tất cả chúng sinh đều tu quan giác. Kính lạy tất cả chư Phật trong mỗi phòng. Homage and refuge to all the Buddhas of the 10 directions to the end of empty space. This is the Buddha of space, filling space in 10 directions, right? North, south, it's like 10 directions, north, south, forward, backwards, left, right, upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. Up, down. I'm not even sure completely. Namo Nu. Oh wait. Ding. Namo Nu Lai Ông Trung Cánh Biển Chí Minh Hành Đức Tiên Đề Đề Kiến Gai Vô Tướng Si Điệu Nữ Trong Phú Tiền Nan Su Phát Đề Ton. Homage to the Tathagata, Arahat, Samyak Sambuddha, Vidyakarasanapanna, Sukata Lokavit, Anuttara Purisatam, Misarati Sasta, Deva Manusayam Buddha, and Bhagavad. This is bowing to the beings who have enlightened, who has reached Buddhahood, who has awakened to their highest levels, the gurus, all the teachers that have reached a high level of knowing, and all the angels of the planet. Namo Phật Quang Phật. Namo to the universal light, Buddha. Namo Phật Minh Phật. Paying homage to the universal brightness, Buddha. Namo Phật Tín Phật. Homage to universal purity, Buddha. Namo Mơ Đa Ma La Bát Chén Dan Huang Phát. Namo Tamala Patra and Chandana, fragrance Buddha, loving energy and fragrance Buddha. Nam mô, Nam mô Chiến Đan Quang Phật. Nam mô Chandana Light Buddha. Not sure what Chandana is. Nam mô Mani Chang Phật. Nam mô Pearl Pennant Buddha. Nam mô Hoan Hỷ Tăng Mani Bao Tích Phật. Nam mô Blissful Treasures of Jewels Buddha. Blissful treasures are truth, and jewels are like a wisdom. Namo, Namo Nat Tiệt Tế Kiến Ngao Kiến Tuong Đại Tin Tan Phật. Namo, joyous to behold in all worlds and highest effort Buddha. This is like the Buddha of loving perseverance and being the best you can be, Buddha. Namo Mani Chang Dan Quang Phật. Namo Pearl Pennant Lamps, Light Buddha. Namo Hiu Gu Chiu Phật. Namo Illuminating Torch of Wisdom Buddha. Namo Hai Đức Quang Minh Phật. Namo Vast Sea Virtues, Radiance Buddha. Namo Kim Cang Lao Quang Pho Tan Kim Quang Phật. Namo Indestructible Vajra Spreading Golden Light Buddha. Namo Dai Chung Din Tan Quang Tan Dung Man Phật. Namo Great Strength and Courage Buddha. Namo Dai Bi Quang Phật. Namo Greatly Compassionate Light Buddha. Namo Tu Lu Luk Vung Phật. Namo King of Kindness and Strength Buddha. Namo Tu Tăng Phật. Namo Treasury of Kindness Buddha. Namo Chiến Đan Quát Tăng Nhâm Tăng Phật. Namo Adornments and Victory in Chandana Cave Buddha. That's what I need to learn. What is Chandana? I can look real quick actually. Chandana it's not Chandana, it's yeah, it is. So Chandana is a flower. It says here generally means scented wood or sandalwood. So Chandana is sandalwood. Okay. It says here Namo Adornments and Victory in a Chandana cave, sandalwood cave. Oh my God, I get it. So you would light incense in a temple. So they don't call a temple here. The cave is our body. They see that our body is a cave, And a cave that has sandalwood, a sandalwood cave, is simply our body, our internal, our body temple, is called a Chandana cave. Adornments and victories in Chandana cave, adornments decorating our internal consciousness, and victory meaning that instead of surrendering to ignorance, we victor with the moment in the Chandana cave Buddha. Beautiful. Chandana. That's why it sounded like incense. Because I have incense and it didn't click. But then it didn't make sense. Now it makes sense. A Chandana cave. Sandalwood is Chandana. Cave simply means our body temple here, our consciousness. Okay, next. Namo Hien Tien Tu Phat. Namo, foremost of righteous saints Buddha. Namo Tien Yi Phat. Namo wholesome intent Buddha. Wholesome intent. Loving intent, pure intent. Wholesome means Buddha-like intent. Like you want, it's purity intent. I like that. Namo Quang Zhang Niam Vuang Phat. Namo King Vast King Vast Adornment Buddha. The king, which means someone who takes charge of vast adornments, of great treasures, adornments, right? It's like decorations, Buddha. Of kings of vast gifts, of vast truth. So these are just names for actual people who have become Buddhas. But each Buddha teaches us something for us to take charge of our life, take charge of love. King of vast, tons, like infinite decorations that we can have, coming from beautiful adornment, light inside. I like this stuff. This is good stuff. And thank you for hanging out with me today. Namo Kim Hua Quang Phat. Namo Golden Flower Light Buddha. Golden Flower Light Buddha. Flower, golden represents divine energy, right? Golden flower represents compassion. Golden flower of compassion. And the light is just the oneness of light. But golden means you have a purpose, right? The purpose, because gold is really yellow, and yellow is the solar plexus, red, orange, yellow. But it's a golden yellow, so you're shiny. Gold, you have a purpose of compassion, light Buddha, beautiful. Namo Bao Gai Chu Gong Tu Tai Luk Vương Phat. Oh, this is a good one here. Namo King of self-mastery power, like a jeweled canopy shining in space, Buddha. Damn. This Buddha fancy? Namo King is, and Namo means paying homage to, paying respects to this energy, this Buddha, right? Namo, or this bodhisattva, really, a bodhisattva is a Buddha, right? In the Pure Land. Or the thing is, a bodhisattva could just be a Buddha, but they delay being Buddha to teach us some things, because when they're Buddha, they're free from suffering. They don't have to do anything, but they feel like it. That's why they're still here. So this is where the inspiration comes from. Namo, king of self-mastery, power. Like a jeweled canopy. A canopy is like a tent, but a canopy in this sense is our consciousness. Jeweled canopy shining in space, meaning that this is not from this planet. Shining in space, ascending in self-mastery and power. This Buddha can fly. Let me light another incense here. I like this English translation because most of mantras, but the thing is, I specifically asked for it. I was like, hey, look, I like chanting, but I don't know what we chanting at all. I want to know some definitions, and so somehow I find the solution. Can power corrupt though? It depends where the source is. The power coming from the ego, or are you tapped into infinite uncorruptible power in your heart? But the thing is, if you're in a human body, of course it's going to be corruptible, because it's part of the human experience. Hello, Mystic Luna Star. Good afternoon. I'm doing some spiritual studies here. Thank you so much for being here with me. Because corruption is only in duality, good, bad, up and down. But when you're in the yin and yang, it's complete. There's no such thing as corrupt or uncorruptible. All there is just, you get it? Emptiness. Heart Sutra. There is no, there is just blank. Blank. I'm learning about the different bodhisattvas. Each bodhisattva is actually a being, a human being, who did the work to become enlightened. And that each Buddha has a purpose. Imagine this Buddha. This Buddha's Namo Hu Kong Bao Hua Guang Fan. Namo, light, or paying homage to the light of precious flowers in space, Buddha. So that's the purpose of this Buddha, that this lifetime, this is this Buddha's work, to help us realize the precious compassion that's everywhere, right? In space. Space is everything. Everything is space, and nothing is space too. Because nothingness represents a space, and that space represents everything. So imagine like each line is a soul's, like a profound soul work. Namo Lu Li Trăng Nhiệm Vương Phạn. Namo, King of Lapis Lazuli, Adornment Buddha. I love this stuff, guys. Lapis lazuli represents the third eye. King means the commander and the leader and the head, the controller of the third eye, the lapis lazuli. The adornments, meaning that the decorations are in the consciousness. And the adornment is a wisdom or the truth, right? It's almost like a tool. Help us realize that we have a third eye, Buddha, and use it and decorate ourselves and activate and realize the third eye, Buddha. Nam mô Phổ Hiền Sắc Tánh Quang Phật. Nam mô manifestation of physical aura Buddha. Meaning that even though we have spirituality, that we are spiritual beings, that we can radiate this energy on a physical plane, that we can send love, that we can radiate love, that we have a physical aura that is not just something that is metaphysical. This is a physical aura, the energy. When you feel someone peaceful and you look, you can feel something from them. So this Buddha teaches the manifestation of physical aura. And the physical aura is your smile, the way you walk, your mindfulness of your life. I like this. Nam mô Bát Đồng Chí Quang Phật. Nam mô immutable wisdom light of Buddha. Immutable, I feel like someone that you can't mute. You can't lower the volume on it. Immutable. Okay, Google. Define immutable.
Here's the definition of immutable: unchanging over time or unable to be changed.
Unchanging over time or unable to be changed. Unchanging. The Buddha of basically truth that doesn't change, the universal truth of wisdom that doesn't change. Namo Bak Dong Ji Quang Fan. Meaning that there is a universal truth that doesn't change. But we have to be open to the truth of Buddha, the Dharma, basically. And the thing is, being open to it doesn't mean you have to believe it. Doesn't mean I have to believe this. That's why I'm reading all this, because I don't just believe it. I need to look at it and see, does it make sense? I don't want to just believe blindly. I want to study this stuff. Why? That's what it takes. I love this next one. Who is Mara?
Here is some information about Mara.
Nam mô Hằng Phật Trung Ma Vương Phật. Nam mô King vanquishing Mara's horde Buddha. The king, again, the commander, the leader. The king, right? The commander. Vanquishing Mara. Who's Mara? Mara is the demon that came to the Buddha, the OG Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, and tried to take him away from enlightenment, right? And it says here on Wikipedia, by the way, let's just say Mara represents negative energy, or really intense negative energy. Let's just say Mara represents demonic energy that's within all of us that we have. If we do not do the work of being the king of vanquishing our own Mara, that if we don't tame our energy, we can allow ignorance to rise. Deep ignorance. Mara represents deep ignorance and deep suffering. I need to know the root word of this. Etymology. Here we go. The word Mara comes from the Sanskrit form of the word of the verbal root. Mara is a verbal noun from causative roots, means causing death or killing. Okay. Mara means the ego death. It's not just physical death, because it's just ego. Vanquishing the fear of death. Okay. The fear of death. Vanquishing the fear of death, Buddha. Namo Hang Phật Chang Ma Phang Phật. Namo, King vanquishing Mara's horde, Buddha. Mara's horde. And there's this deep suffering and Mara's horde. So that means there's Mara. Well, it seems like a horde of Mara. The death, basically. The horde of Mara means there's a lot of fear of death in the world. But this Buddha helps us to remove the fear of death that many people in the world have. And thank you so much for being here with me. We're doing some spiritual studies today. Fear of death. Have you gotten over your fear of death? I know it's not an easy thing. That's why they call it Mara's horde, Buddha. Namo, King vanquishing Mara's horde, Buddha. Because they know, the Buddhas know that overcoming the fear of death, it feels impossible. That's why they call it Mara's horde. But when we can overcome a horde of suffering, a horde of demons, you become free. Next, I'm not even halfway with these Buddhas, and I eventually have to go already. I was not even planning to do this, but my heart says, do it. And now, when your heart says to do it, you do it. Let me check my have real quick. I had to do an interview for Mystic Matt and Mystic Aubrey today. I think we're speaking at 11, which is soon. So that's why I'm looking to see. Here we go. The next Buddha. Really, there's some people are really, for the Buddha It's the intention of the word. Namo. Oh, let me bow real quick. Namo victorious. Oh, Namo Ji Hui Dang Phật. Oh, wait. Namo Tai Quang Min Phật. Namo gifted and brilliant Buddha. That we are all gifted and we are all brilliant at the core of who we are. But we have to be the king, the commander of our body, mind, and speech. When we do that, we then ascend to body, mind, and spirit. When we jump to body, mind, spirit, we don't take actions for our speech and our expressions. So that's why we have to deal with grounding our throat chakra first. All new to me. This is all new to me in the past 2 months, by the way. I always thought it was body, mind, spirit. But this is I didn't expect it. I didn't really study Buddhism that much. I grew up Buddhist, but I just didn't. Hello, Mystic Taigo. But I didn't really dig that deep because I wanted to see the Western style of spirituality. I wanted to understand God, and understand love and understand. And many people have insecurities about God. Every time I talk about that word God, it's just love, guys. It's just love. When we're insecure about love, we disconnect from the faith of love. And the thing is, there's a lot of insecurities because many people's definition of God is someone in the freaking sky who gets mad at you if you do something wrong. And that's why they don't want it. That's why there's a lot of insecurity about it. That's why I didn't want to believe in the universe, the infinite, the spirit, prana, chi, until I tested it out. The study was the meditation. But let's see, I still really do want to meditate. I want to see if I have time to. Because I can study this on my own too. But I am studying it on my own. You guys happen to just be here. Thank you so much. Let's see. Is Mystic Purple Malice still here? We do card reading for you. How about Mystic Blaze? Is Mystic Blaze still here? We do a card reading for you. Okay, Mystic Blaze is still here. Are you open to a card reading? Excuse me, I'm doing some. Let's turn it up a little bit here. Let's change the music up a little bit here. Okay. No worries. Music. So we'll do a couple card readings and let's see if I get a call. Then I thought. Let's turn some lights on. Let's see what the universe has in store for Mystic Blaze today. Ah. Mystic Blaze. Signs that you have been doing good work. Positive change. Parvati. And this card is saying that you're doing a good job. But keep your feet on the throttle. Just keep your hand on the wheel towards positivity. Your life is good, but it's getting better, and it's getting even better. Keep focused on the best life ever. Keep your standards high. Don't lower your standards. And sometimes we will lower our standards for happiness, but keep raising the standard of positivity in your life. And that even though you may lower them from time to time, like I even do that, you raise them too. And remember, you're not here to be perfect. You're here to do your best. And you've done a great job. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. And if you know we have some homework on Discord, 5 things you love about yourself, or five things or more that you're grateful for yourself or love about yourself. You can paste it on the Discord link on the Discord in the homework section, and then we're gonna read it one day. The self-love spotlight hour. Positive change, Mystic Blaze. And grow. Growth is natural, but be clear that you want to grow into the highest possible positivity that you want, and do the work for it. Right? That's what I'm doing, to be honest. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm absolutely. You remember I was sleeping 5 hours a day but now I'm back to 6, 7. And to me, I'm like, okay, I'm looking for balance. I love sleeping less and taking naps. Okay, so I'm having thank you, Mystic Places. But it's getting a lot better indeed, and I can also tell I need to keep working on it every day. It sometimes feels tiring, but at the same time, it feels so rewarding. So we're gonna meditate. For 30 minutes. We're gonna meditate for 30 minutes now. But hello, Mystic Forest Fairy. Mystic Luna Star. Let's see what comes up for you today. You got 2 beautiful cards, really some of the powerful cards in the deck. Work your magic and meditate. Work your magic and meditate. You got him. It says, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Saint Germain and Siddhartha. It's a tetrahedron, also known as a Merkaba, right? but we're leaning more on, okay, upgrade your meditation a little bit more, upgrade your magic a little bit more, surround yourself with other people who meditate, surround yourself with people who do magic. Don't be the only one who do magic, because that gets boring and tiring afterwards, you know. Surround yourself with a high conscious community in real life. Yes, you're doing that on here, but now you need a Sangha. Do your best to seek and find your tribe. Right? How can you do magic? Love. Love and trust in love allows you to do magic. And remember, the mainstream way of magic is flashiness. Ooh, make stuff disappear and levitate, right? But the truth is, the real magic that we all have, inspire people, help people feel alive, help people feel connection. It's like, ooh, you make that levitate, and then they leave. Ooh, you can move that coconut. Flashy, leaves. Some people want to learn, how did you move that coconut? Teach me how to move that coconut. I don't really care who you are. Show me how to move that coconut. Everyone has different gifts. Some people can levitate, some people can fly, some people can. But the truth is, they don't want the mainstream to see, because they're not there to get the attention. The yogis in India can meditate, can levitate, but why is there no videos of a levitating yogi? There's just pranks about it. Because people's minds just can't comprehend. They're like, holy crap, he's really levitating. It's gonna become, you know why? Because people will chase levitation instead of spirituality. That's why. People want to chase flashiness so that they potentially might show it to as like a party trick, right? And do I pray to these statues? No. I pray as the statue. I pray as my inspirations. Right? And welcome, Mystic Kingen Stream. Welcome home. I see you're asking questions, you're getting engaged. This is just called love. What you see here is just love. This is what makes me happy. Because if you take this away, I'm still here. I'm here to spread genuine love and light and positivity. And that the internet sometimes doesn't have that place. So when you're in a loving environment, right? When you're in this loving, the thing is, what is spirituality, Mystic? What is spirituality? It's just genuine love for yourself and others, but starting with ourselves. And that self-love and genuine love can be inspired from the Jesus, from Buddha, from Jesus, from Mystic Bob Marley, from different forms of Buddha, from Master Kao-Chin, from Master Thich Nhat Hanh, from my great-grandmother, right? But we is gonna meditate for 1 hour. Stick to the plan. And you don't have to. I'm saying I can be inspired by those. Because most people focus on what they don't believe in, that they forget what do you believe in? I don't believe in God. What do you believe in? I don't like that person. What do you like? I don't love that. What do you love? Right? I'm about to do a 30-minute meditation. No, I really want to do an hour. I realized that that video interview is at 3, and I can meditate for 1 hour. So you never meditated before? That's what we is gonna do. But the truth is, I really want to finish studying this book. Dragon. Precious moonlight, feminine energy, navigating through the dark. Precious flame, sounds like the sun. Clearly seeing. No, I need to meditate. Because I need to meditate 3 hours a day, and if I don't start with 1 hour, I don't want to just meditate for 3 hours straight. That's the truth. I know better. Here we go. Let's do the work. What do I need today? This is what I need. So it's about to get intense in here. And if mystics ask questions, you guys, the mystic in the stream, can help too, okay? Why do we meditate? Oh, why do we meditate every day? Great question, by the way. Shout out to Mystic. King Gwyn. Let's just talk to you right now. Let me just not meditate first. Let me just talk to you. This is the work. I meditate because it changes my life. It makes me feel more clear. Meditation allows me to be above my ego, my doubt, fears, worries, negativity, hate, anger. Meditating is being present in a moment and not in our mind, not worrying so much, not so much anxiety, not so much stress. Drink some water. Why do I do this every day? Because I love myself. I love being clear. And if you just Google, let me just show you. I just need to save this graphic here. Why? If you Google benefits of meditation and look at the benefits, and you're like, wait, why is I not doing this stuff already? Okay, here we go. On-screen display. Let's get closer here. Physical benefits of meditation. Okay, so imagine you do this every day. It's free. It's free, okay? See? Look, you see she's happy. You see how happy this being is right here? Okay. Physical benefits. This is why I don't meditate. Like, I don't need this. I just know it makes my soul feel great. That's why I do it. Okay. Okay, look, she's happy. You see that? She's in peace. Okay, look at that. Improves sleeping habits, more hour, deeper sleep. Reduces blood pressure. What y'all got going on here? Oops. Reduces blood pressure, improves immune system, decreases intention-related problems like ulcers and headaches, improves breathing and heart rate. Elevate energy levels, improves metabolism, helps lose weight, produces more serotonin, lessen inflammatory disorder and asthma, lessen muscle and joint pain, reduces aging, helps reduce substance abuse. Shout out to all those people smoking the weed. No hate, just know that you can meditate. Oh, mental benefits. Increase focus and mental acuity. Increases memory retention and recall. Better decision making and problem solving. Better and faster information processing. Helps manage ADHD and ADD. Helps manage ADHD and ADD. Anxiety, impulsivity, and depression decreases. Anxiety, impulsivity, and depression decreases. Increased relaxation and awareness. More mental power during the day. Better communication. Better cognitive skill and creative thinking. Reduces symptom of panic disorder. Enhances the generation of gamma waves in the brain. And shout out to 60secondofsolitude.com if you want to look at this more infographic. Mental benefits. You see, look, happy. This happy, okay? Emotional benefits of meditation. Enhance self-esteem and self-acceptance. Less fear, loneliness, depression, and anxiety. Increase optimism, better outlook on life. Okay, less fear, loneliness, depression, anxiety. Okay, you just need that one reason. Less fear, loneliness, depression, and anxiety. Less fear, less loneliness, less depression, less anxiety. Free. YouTube meditation. Meditations on Insight Timer. Meditations on Headspace, meditation on Cosmic Unwind, meditations at the temple, meditations at the meditation at the meditation at the meditation. Increase feelings of connection with others, helps prevent emotional eating and smoking, helps prevent emotional eating and smoking weed. Helps prevent emotional eating a lot of junk food, chicken wings, fries, double bacon cheeseburger with double fries. And smoking weed, smoking crack, smoking cigarettes, smoking. Improves resilience against pain and adversity, more well-being, emotional maturity, improves mood and emotional intelligence. Why is he not doing this, okay? How can I start? It doesn't matter what weed is. It's a stimulant. The cannabinoids are already in your body. Everyone knows this. The people who smoke weed has watched a ton of documentaries about weed. They don't listen to a crap it says. The cannabinoids are already in our body. We have psychoactive. We have the we have that chemical in our body already, right? But when we do shamanic breathing or relaxing breathing, we release these chemicals, same as DMT. But nope, let's roll another one. Snoop Dogg has been doing it for how many years of his life? That's why I'm doing it. Snoop Dogg is my role model. But if you're doing it for medical reasons, that's a different story. And so let's just make up a medical reason. I have stress, and that's why I smoke weed. We all have stress, bro. We all have loneliness, bro. And that when you don't heal and feel your loneliness, you'll go out chasing women, not realizing you can meditate and face your truth and heal. So let's meditate. Let's do a gentle style. I'll do some guidance. Our theme is to just be present. Be my breath. Or I just breathe. There we go. I just breathe. I just breathe. I just breathe. I'm doing Namo Amitabha because that's what I want to do, okay? I just... No, you can sit in any position. Keep your back not too straight like a wall, but curved like a tree. Yeah, please help him. Help out Mystic King. Thank you for the good questions. We just want brothers and sisters to be genuinely happy. Hey, what happened to the meditation time? Hold on, let me reset the timer real quick here. And if you need to lay down, you can. But the truth is, if you happen to fall asleep, it's okay too. But eventually, you want to stay awake. Okay, we're starting in about 20 seconds. Thank you for posting your homework. We're gonna read it on the stream tonight, this evening. Here we go. 1 hour is about to start. Here we go. Our mantra today: I just breathe. I just breathe. I just breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing our body first. Adjust the mic here. Relaxing our mind. And if we have a hard time relaxing our mind, just focus on our breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. My intention for meditation today is I just want to be present with my heart. I just want to be happy today. Thank you. Thank you, Mystic Daiju. We're meditating right now. We have about 56 minutes left. I'm doing Namo Amidafo. I bow to the Buddha of infinite light in the moment and not my head. I'm with the energy of love in the moment, not my head. And the Buddha of infinite light is God. But in the Buddhist tradition, God is not in the sky. God is in, love is in your heart. And that you are a part of this Buddha of infinite light. I'm not here to convert you. And that it's not a religion, it's a practice of feeling love in a moment. Namo Amidafo. And again, the God word is just love in a moment. The infinite Buddha of love in a moment. Namo Amidafo. When we're present in the moment, we're not in our minds with doubts, with fears, with worries, with the past, with the present, with past or the future. We're present with the mantra. I just breathe. Let go. Focus on your breathing and let go of thoughts that don't serve you. You've done your best to deal with the situation. It's time to let it go. For now. Worry later. Worry after you feel good. After you feel connection. And then the solutions come from a loving place. When we try to look for solutions while we're worried, we just end up worrying a lot more. Clear your mind and then trust that solutions will just somehow come. Let go. Let
रजसमुद्गते सुहा तेयतं बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे 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 रजसमुद्गते सुहा तेयतं बेकांजे समुद्गते सुहा ते आतं बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते 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 सुहा रजसमुद्गते सुहा तेयतं बेकाञ्जे बेकाञ्जे महाबेकाञ्जे 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 रजसमुद्गते सुहा रजसमुद्गते सुहा बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा ते आताऊं 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 बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते रजसमुद्गते सुहा Tiyatang Bikanze Bikanze Mahabikanze Rajasamudgate Suha 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 Tiyatang Bikanze महाबेकाञ्जे रजसमुद्गते सोहा तेयतं बेकाञ्जे बेकाञ्जे 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 महाबेकाञ्जे रजसमुद्गते सोहा तेयतं रजसमुद्गते सुहा समुद्गते सुहा ते बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा बेकांजे बेकांजे महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा बेकांजे बेकांजे 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 महाबेकांजे रजसमुद्गते सुहा महाबेकाञ्जे रजसमुद्गते सुहा तेयतं बेकाञ्जे बेकाञ्जे 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 महाबेकाञ्जे रजसमुद्गते सुहा तेयतं समुद्गते सुहा Teyatam bekanze bekanze Mahabekanze raja samudgate suha 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 Teyatam bekanze bekanze Mahabekanze raja samudgate suha
Quotes by Gautama Buddha.
Wow.
Narration.
I had an amazing meditation. I did a lot of work that meditation. I found the root of every thought that came to me. I saw the roots of every suffering that I feel this lifetime, that I currently feel, is a continuously it's okay. It happens from time to time. When you get a big headache, your third eye could be opening. That's the truth. But like whenever I had a vision of, whenever I saw an issue, like maybe working on being humble or working on arrogance, right? The need to be important. And definitely, like I saw suffering, and I saw the root of the suffering, and I healed the roots by sending it awakening energy. I rewired my mind to I just saw light being. I saw beyond my humanness from the past, so I went back to heal the roots, and yeah. Yes, definitely. You want to, because initially, what headaches happen oftentimes when we're not dealing, when we're not seeing the truth, right? All you have to do is open your heart, speak the truth, and your third eye will release. I just want to be happy. Wow. Yeah, I haven't done that kind of work in a while, but it was needed. I was communicating with my higher self. I was communicating with my past self in a moment, of course. And I was seeing where this energy of lack comes from, where this energy of doubt comes from. Where the energy of I don't get what I want comes from, and why do I get sad when people say no, or why that when we say no, how come we feel sad about it? So I went back to my childhood when I remember a painful no that I got was asking for a toy in Eckert's, also known as CVS now. Or yeah, they just bought him out, and I went back. And I went back in time, and I just meditated my old self that was crying for the toy, because I was spoiled, because my parents didn't know. They did their best, and they ended up spoiling me. So they wanted to unspoil me. So when I was crying for a toy, and I just didn't get it, I just kept crying and crying and crying. And they unspoiled me, but there was a pain of being unspoiled too. The pain of a no. And then I also faced my arrogance. The need to the thought that I'm better than other people, but it's very subtle, right? It's subtle. It's so subtle that sometimes I don't see it, and that the energy of arrogance came from a place where I was not very important. So I went back to my childhood. This is like second grade. I remember I kept getting picked last for kickball. I got picked last for many things, and I was just like, when you get picked last all the time, you think something wrong with you, right? And so I went to, why do I seek to be important? Why do I seek attention from being important, right? And I realized that I subconsciously do it because I was still suffering. Like, I still haven't fully forgave myself for my ignorance. And I went back and I saw myself, it's okay. You picked yourself. It's okay. You needed that experience to get here today. The lack of importance helped us find importance, but then the arrogance, the energy of ungrounded, important subconscious things will come up. And so I forgave myself for focusing on, for my ignorance. I just didn't know that I choose me. I could choose me. Because I was waiting to be picked, and I was always picked last. But the truth is, at least I had fun. I said to myself, at least I got to play. That's what I really said. At least I got to play. Yeah, I mean, it's like this is the subtle work that we do, mystics. You know, and yeah, the thing is, I wasn't that sad, but it was more of a subconscious energy that I wasn't aware of, you know. I was holding on to not getting picked. Why? Because I was Asian. Because I just came from another country. I looked like I didn't fit in, and I looked like I was lost, and I guess I was judged for it, and then I judged myself for it. So it was about judgment. Yeah, it was like, where did the roots of judgment come from? Yeah. And why do I was like, why do I seek to get to win, you know? Because when I came, why do I seek? I grew up watching ESPN with my father. And I came to United States in the year of 1995 in Houston, Texas. In 1995, the Houston Rockets won, and it was a crazy thing. So winning, gosh, this is that programming. This is why it reminded me to not watch TV. The win is an addiction. It's a desire that's not necessary. We can win right now in the moment as we're breathing. And so when we chase the win for sports, for any kind of win, we chase a win, we forget this win right under our nose. Anyways, I'm hungry. I think I will be back. I have an interview. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm hungry. I love that meditation, guys. Like, I'm honored that you're here with me. I'm honored that you're willing to do this thing with me called spirituality and truth. It's not for everybody. Thank you for your love and support. But how about a card reading for Mystic Forest Fairy? Well, I'm interviewing somebody. They asked me to interview them because they just like how I approach the questions. They like my character or whatever. And I really love asking questions too, as you can see. I love questions. Why? Because I love solutions. I love solutions to happiness. Who knows? I might be interviewing somebody on Oprah Winfrey in the future. I might be interviewing mystical leaders in the future. Here we go. For Mystic Forest Fairy. Mystic Tygo says, I think this was one of my longest meditation ever, even though I did it in 2 parts. Congratulations. Okay, Mystic Forest Fairy. Let's see what kind of work you've been working on. Dun 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 dun. Come out of the closet. Your gifts. What are my gifts? Who am I? What am I here to express? What is my purpose? Who am I? And trusting in who you are. Trusting in who you are. Ooh. Come out of the closet, really just trusting in who you are. I think that's enough information. Let's see. Let's do Mystic Braven. Braven, are you here? How about a card reading for you? You're welcome. I see you doing some good work, Mystic Braven. So, I want to reward you. I want to reward those who've been doing the work. Who's willing to connect, who's willing to show up. And if he's not here, that's okay. But if he's here, just speak up. Oh, looks like he's here. Mystic Braven. Here we go. Let's see what you're working on. Mystic Braven, 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun. Let's see what you're working on. Follow your heart. Saint Francis. This is such a beautiful image. Follow your heart. You gotta do you, Mystic Braven. You gotta give to yourself first. You gotta do you first before you do other people. You gotta work on yourself first and follow. Have a foundation of who you are. Who am I? Have a good foundation. Sometimes we give to others so much that we don't know who we are. What am I here to share? What are my dreams? What do I really want to do? Instead of doing what other people want all the time, what do I really want to do? Instead of doing what your family wants to do all the time, your friends, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I really want? And let's do that. Let's do what I want. And that's the end of the stream for now. Thank you so much for being here with me doing the work. There's going to be more me exploring Mahayana Buddhism. It's really interesting, all these Buddhas. really interesting. There's like in this book here, there's 97. Okay, we ended at. I want to know what the moon. The moon represents navigating through darkness in Buddhism. It's all like symbol. It's all code, you know. Namo Maitreya, sacred light Buddha. Namo, the king is basically you're the commander, right? Taking charge of your life, of sublime moon sound and revered wisdom Buddha. Like, damn. There's dragons there. Namo, supreme and venerable dragon king Buddha. What does the dragon represent? Spiritual ego. Taming our spiritual ego and navigating our spiritual ego and grounding our spiritual ego in a loving way. Namo, light of sun and moon Buddha. Right? Namo, victorious wisdom banner. Wisdom banner. Wisdom banner is like a sign of wisdom. The wisdom banner is like an intention. Wisdom banner is almost like Namo, king, lion's roar, sovereign Buddha. Damn. There's a lot of flowers in here. There's jasmine, there's this Udumbara flower in here. And I know that these flowers represent something unique. It's like beautiful coding. It's like they make this poetic so that it's not, so that there's a little like, so there's a flow to it, you know? Like, oh, listen to this one. Namo, king wisdom, like mountains and seas and self-mastery's penetrations Buddha. Namo Son Hai Hu Tu Tai Tong Wen Pat. That's a big one. Namo, king wisdom like mountains and seas and self-mastery's penetration. Damn. Namo, beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna dive into studies more later. And thank you so much for meditating with me, for doing some evolution with me. And I'm doing my best, and I'm glad that some of you guys enjoy what I'm doing. Some of you, there's some mystics who come and just, they don't agree with what I'm doing, but they don't know where else to hang out. I get it. No one else is doing this kind of stuff, so maybe I tell them, hey, you can start your own stream too. Because if you think you want to do some of this, go out and do it. I'm doing my best. I'm being myself. And to me, this is fun. I enjoy this. It's like I like using my third eye to learn decoding and then using Google. But of course, we gotta end in style. Thank you, Mystic Luna. Check it. Om, Om. Om, Om. Check. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Check it. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring owl of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is love and light. Om is now. Is now. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring hour of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is love and light. Om, om. Check it. Om. If you love to medicate yourself, realize you can meditate yourself. If you love to medicate yourself, realize you can meditate yourself. You say let's intoxicate ourselves. I see no need 'cause I love myself. They say let's intoxicate ourselves. I see no need 'cause I love myself. I thought I need you to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. I thought I need them to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. What's the reason you don't love yourself? Open your damn mind, just love yourself. No one else can love you but yourself. Open your damn heart, just love yourself. If you love to medicate yourself, realize you can meditate yourself. You say let's intoxicate ourselves. I see no need 'cause I love myself. I thought I need you to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. I thought I need them to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. What's the reason you don't love yourself? Open your damn mind, just love yourself. No one else can love you but yourself. Open your damn heart. Just love I hope everyone has a nice day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Mystic Forest Fairy, Mystic Purple, Malice, Mystic Lady Luna Star, Mystic Tygo, Mystic Cassie, Mystic Demi, welcome home. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Mystic Braven. As you can see, I'm integrating the card readings for people who do the work. And if you don't do the work, just do the work, guys. Just love yourself, be more positive, find more knowledge about how you can be better. Don't play too much video games. Don't do too much sex. Don't do too much masturbation. Don't eat too much unhealthy things. And if you can let them go, let them go. But do your best. Do your best to become better every day. Find the balance in your life. Realize you don't need so much to be happy. Realize you don't need so much to be happy. Realize you don't need so much to be happy. Anyways, peace and blessings. I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful.